So here we have the Mercedes-Benz E250 Estate on a 63 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you can also see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside, as I mentioned. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, first of all, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. In the centre, the speedometer, and on the right-hand side, the rev counter. Within the speedometer, you can see at the bottom, it will show you what gear the car is in. It's an automatic. We're in park at the moment, of course. Above that, the total miles for the car, they are 10,226. You can change information that's displayed there. For example, you have that digital readout for the speedometer and various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information back around to the beginning again. The buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have our stereo and phone controls, and behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus pedal, so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over into the centre, we have the main screen for the car, which includes satellite navigation. The movement you see me making on the screen at the moment is being done using the dial just here. You can use that dial fully, or you have buttons on here. For example, if we press radio, we are then on the radio menu. You can see there we got our different auto-save presets. You can access your DAB radio from up there as well. If you want to listen to your own music, there's plenty of ways of doing that, as you can see, and they include Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired your phone, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls and stream your music wirelessly as well. Working our way down, we have a clock, the buttons I was using a moment ago, the CD player, the main volume for the stereo, and then beneath that, we have a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings. Same for the passenger side. We have our hazard warning lights. We can put the car in eco. We can turn the parking sensors on and off. And then down here, we have our climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature independently of one another. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning's on at the minute. That's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car, as you can hear it doing, is maintaining these temperatures for us by taking control of the direction of the air and fan speed. You can manually override that at any point in time that you wish to, and you can see there that you can cycle through all the different available options back to where we had it just a moment ago. We can close this over. We have our 2 cup holders, some storage, a 12-volt charging socket there as well. The dials that I was running through just a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.